let's talk babies. Specifically, baby names I will not be using because guess what? I'm not having any more kids. These are 10 baby names that we will not be using. 5 of them are boys, 5 of them are girls. And then afterwards, I'm going to tell you how I came up with my kids' names. So let's go ahead and get started. First name, Owen. And this is a family name, so that's why I wanted to name Beckett Owen, but my husband and I could not agree on that. So that is why we did not use that name for Beckett. But I love it, and yeah, I love it. The next one is Brody and Liam, and I really like these names because they're kind of rugged and masculine, and I just love that. I think they'd be great for baby names. We couldn't agree on these 2 names either, so that's why we did not pick them, but they were on my list. The next 2 are really fun names, classic names that I really like for boys, and Oliver and Lincoln. So both of those are really adorable. I love them. I really wish we could have named our baby Oliver, but you know what? I didn't even think about it. It didn't even occur to me to name Beckett Oliver. I came up with this name because one of my best friends has a little boy named Oliver, and they call him Ollie, and it's the cutest. The cutest, guys. The cutest. The next are 5 girl names, and 4 of these are really old-fashioned, classy names that I love for girls, and I really wish my husband would have let me name my girls these names. So let's go ahead and go over the first 4. So Charlotte, Scarlett, Victoria, and Rosalie. Love those girl names. They are so pretty. And like I said, I really wish I could have named my girls those names, but my husband said absolutely not. They are so old. He has residents in his nursing home named those names, and he was like, no. But they are so lovely, and when I think of especially Victoria and Charlotte, I think of, I don't know, classic Victorian names. I just love those names, and I really wish I could have used those. The 5th one is a little sketch, guys, but I love it. And the reason why I say that is because it is one of those names that has sort of a stigma to it, especially in the South, the Bible Belt, or anybody who is a Christian, because they have heard this name in the Bible related to a harlot, and that is Delilah. I love that name. Kind of just rolls off the tongue, and you've probably heard this name also because there was a song out in, I think, early 2000s maybe. I can't remember when it came out. It was called Hey There Delilah. Well, I just love the name. It's beautiful, but it does have that sort of stigma towards it. My family thought I was crazy to want to name my baby after a harlot, but there it is. I just love that name. So that is it with my 10 baby names. If you use those baby names, or if you have a baby or a child that is named one of those names, tell me below in the comments. I would love to hear that. So on to how my kids got their names. Millie, I came up with that from, or I heard it from a movie. It's one of my favorite movies. It's a Diane Keaton and Mandy Moore movie, and I just love it. Mandy Moore's character was named Millie, and that's how I came up with her name. Piper, on the other hand, I've always loved that name. I know I probably heard it from that TV show Charmed. One of the girls on there was named Piper, and I've always loved it. And then Beckett, Scott came up with that name. So I don't know how he came up with that name. I'll have to ask him, but I think there was a baseball player named Beckett, or maybe that was his last name. I'm not completely sure, so don't quote me on that. I've also heard that there's an author named Beckett, and of course on Castle, but no, that's not how I came up with that name. Do watch that show, and I love that show, but that's not how I came up with that name. So anyways, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping by. I would love for you to look in the playlist, or look in the description box below. There are playlists down there. If you want to see some of my other videos, you can look down there. And I would love for you to stick around and subscribe. It's free. Never forget that. Subscriptions are free here on YouTube. So make sure you click that red button and you will stay up to date with my channel. Also, give it a thumbs up if you really like this video, and if you have any other video suggestions, please leave them below and I will look at them and I will do them if it's in reason. I won't do any strange ones. So, thank you for watching and I will see you next time. Bye.